Caller number 5, you are on the line with me, Jovan. Can I just get your name, age, and pronouns, please, caller?
Hello, my name
Hello,
is
caller number 5.
Sean.
Oh, my headphones are dead.
24, and
God, hold on, caller number 5. Hold on. Stop, don't talk. Hold on. Okay, caller number 5, my headphones are now turned on again. Can I get your name, age, and pronouns, please?
my name is Sean. 24, and he and him. I messed up with the thing. I wanted to talk about the Charlie Kirk. I said 5 by accident. If that's okay.
Okay, you want to talk about Charlie Kirk? Okay. Sean, are you conservative?
I don't really. So, thing is, I don't really care for politics. It's just, I just wanted to understand what you, because I just checked your thing and you're actually debating people, and I don't really care for politics, but from what I've seen, a lot of the left has been joking about, and I just want to see how you feel about that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if private citizens joke about his death, right? Why would I? Or should I?
Yeah. I was just checking, because some people, like, I just wanted to, I just was curious, because, like, a lot of people on the left are happy that he's gone, but
yes, why would I care if private citizens are happy that somebody died? Like, I don't understand, like, why I would or should care about that, essentially.
All right. I just don't understand the question. It's right, hypocrisy. What does that?
Hypocrisy.
Like, what is the question?
Yeah. Because the right claims that we shouldn't be making jokes, and the right claims that the left is the side of violence, when the right has pretty consistently shown their ass that, like, it is them, right? Like, most political violence that happens in the U.S. is done by right-leaning ideologies. When we look at right-leaning politicians, they are the ones who consistently promote violent rhetoric. Their own president never seems to want to disavow violence. He only wants to demonize, like, the left. So yeah, like, I can't take a group of people seriously who go, we want political violence to end, while, like, also pushing for it, you know? Like, we can use Kirk as a great example. After Kirk died, after Kirk died, every single prominent left-leaning figure, either a political pundit or politician or what have you, was like, hey, this is fucked up, we should end gun violence. All the right did was, we're going to start war with the left. It's hypocritical and just, like, pointless, honestly.
I kind of see where you're coming from, but you've also seen about how the left has reacted to it immediately.
Yes, like, wait, but you're talking about private citizens. I don't care how private citizens react.
A lot of the news.
Sean, I don't care how private citizens react, right?
A lot of
every single left-leaning news source. Can you show me one left-leaning when it comes to, like, news or other thing that, like, mocked Charlie Kirk's death?
MSNBC, they fired him, but
yeah, did you actually read what he said?
Immediately he said he had it coming.
No, he didn't.
And that's
no, he didn't.
He did. Like,
no, he didn't.
If you look online, he said.
Yeah, I'll read. Hold on, I'll pull
online.
Up the exact,
he promoted violence.
It was Matthew O'Dowd, or was it Matthew Dowd? I can read you his entire quote. He never once said that Kirk had it coming. What he said, and I quote, was, let me pull it up. Hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which lead to hateful actions. He called Kirk divisive. He said that if you put hate out into the world, hate is going to be that's what he said. He didn't say Kirk deserved to be shot. He didn't say that, he didn't say any of that. I'm going to pull up, like, the full quote from it yeah, he's been one of the most divisive. Wait, really quickly, I want to read the full quote. He's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. Kirk did do that. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which lead to hateful actions. And I think that is the environment we are in.
What
Everything he said was correct.
what hateful thoughts did he spread? I'm curious that
Charlie
were
Kirk?
considered hateful.
Charlie Kirk thought that trans people should be lobotomized. That's pretty hateful, right? He said we should deal with trans people like he said specifically we should deal with trans people like they used to in the 40s and 50s. Like how we used to deal with mental patients in the 40s and 50s, which was lobotomies.
Fair enough. Is there any more hate speech?
I mean, most of what Charlie Kirk spread was a form of hate speech. He just did it in a way that he could like have plausible deniability. Like Charlie Kirk constantly repeated lies about the black community. Like, I think it's pretty hateful to go and consistently repeat lies about an entire group of people, right?
Everybody has their opinions.
Yeah, hate speech is a form of opinion. So yeah, I know it was an opinion.
But I was just curious, like, so you're not okay with everybody going online talking about it? And are you considering the fact that people the left, the right, who are going online and finding out where people work, people who danced about it, about Charlie
I
Kirk
don't
dying
care
and
what
getting
private
fired.
citizens do. I don't care what private citizens do, right? I could care less about that. Like a private citizen making a joke about somebody dying, okay, cool. It was a private citizen. What I care about is when the prominent figures of a political group say or do something, because that has consequences. Like that has way further reaching consequences than Joe Schmo on Twitter, right? The right didn't really care when they were doing the fucking Trayvon Martin challenge, or they were doing the fucking George Floyd challenge. They didn't give a shit about words then. Now all of a sudden they care if the left makes jokes. Like it's hypocrisy.
That's fair. I mean, that's completely fair. I mean, honestly, I don't understand how people care about politics because my problem
politics
is,
affects every little part
this
of
might
our
be
life.
controversial. I don't care. I don't think I have any power. My one vote doesn't matter. When it comes to presidency, people who go to high school were always taught it's the elective college. And we know they already decided months before who they're going to vote for.
The electoral.
If that makes sense.
Okay, wait. This doesn't mean that politics isn't important, right? I won't disagree that like your vote in a presidential election 9 times out of 10 probably doesn't matter. Even if it can help sway the electorate, but like your vote in a state-run election is super important, and your vote in a state-run election affects affects decisions made on a federal level.
Fair enough.
And like I said, politics affects literally every part of our life. Like we should care about politics. It's like super important.
All right. I can see where you come from with the hypocrisy of the left. I can see it.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I guess that's we're good then.
Have a good day.
You too. Hey, thank you all for watching this video. If you don't know me, I'm Jovan Bradley. I'm a leftist content creator who does debates, political commentary, gaming, and more. If this is your first video, thanks for sticking to the end, and I hope you subscribe. I post videos daily, and there are hundreds of past debates on my page for you to enjoy. Thank you to all of my YouTube members. Your continued support helps me create as much as I can. Consider joining. A membership starts at $2.99 and gets you access to our community Discord, early access to videos, and more. Shout out to my Tier 4 members, Ovaltine, Sylvia Snow, Bamji, Emery Imogene, Ayla Ursus, Zurith Moonpaw, Vel, Kelsey K, Jake Gorshander, Matthew Holloway, Kazim, Vampy, Yemye, and Dragon Nerd. Your continued support goes a long way to me continuing the fight for equity, justice, and education. Thank you again for watching.